This here is a fair use disclaimer. Basically, this video here is based only upon educational purposes, right? So the under section 107 of Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purpose such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship and research for uses a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Alright, so let's start off with it. So this video here going into the lab grown meats, right? Which soon they would look to flood the market with lab grown meat. And hey, we know that that's nothing good, right? Meat that is made in a lab, that doesn't sound like anything good or good to put in your body. So let's go into this article. It says meat without slaughter, and here they're cunning words: meat without slaughter. So how you gonna eat meat if you don't kill? If you don't kill a living thing, a living animal that is clean, how you gonna get meat? Here's everything you need to know about lab-grown meat. So they come in with the cunning words, as the scriptures say. The mouth was smooth like butter, but war was in the heart. Right? The scripture in Surah 12:10, it says, never trust thine enemy. Right? Never trust thine enemy. Because just as iron rusted, so is his wickedness. Let's see, soon Americans are going to be able to try chicken that comes directly from chicken cells rather than a chicken. On Tuesday, the USDA gave Upside Foods and Good Meat the green light. Here at Upside Foods, isn't that food upside down? To start producing and selling their lab-grown or cultivated chicken products in the US. Don't run to the supermarket just yet. Though it's going to be a while before you can buy cell-based meat in stores, though you should be able to get a taste at a restaurant sooner, here's everything you need to know. In a nutshell, lab-grown meat or cultivated or cell-based meat is a meat that is developed from animal cells and grown with the help of nutrients like amino acids in massive bioreactors. Right? This happens in the production of facility in a facility that looks a lot like a brewery. When you picture it, don't think of people in white coats and hairnets peering through microscopes into petri dishes, but instead people in white coats and hairnets wandering between giant vats. When the meat is ready, company collect it from the bioreactor and move it along the process line. Good meat's protein look a lot like a minced chicken when extracted, said Andrew XYZ, head of the Global Communication and Public Affairs at Good Meat parent company. Eat just. There's nothing just there, because the law speaks about not to eat anything that died of itself. And first to begin with, that chicken is not even alive. Didn't they just say meat without slaughter? So the only way you will get meat that was alive, a chicken that was alive, breathing, eating, is for you to kill it and prepare it. So we know that lab-grown meat is a no-no. We'll go into the law just now. I have another article here. It says Bill Gates backed lab-grown meat company receives USDA approval. Another Bill Gates a hell. And so here's when you can accept to taste this new protein delicacy. If you feel better for the animals when you eat meat, a solution is coming. If you feel bad for the animal, and hey, the devil and his smooth words, as the scriptures say, he born speaking lies, he the just so bear with me. In the book of Job 20, it says that right, it say verse 12. It say, though wickedness be sweet in his mouth, though he hide it under his tongue, though he spare it and forsake it not, but keep it still within his mouth. Because we know that is evil, because these lab-grown meats, the things that they use are very, it is highly hazardous for the body, and it causes turbo cancer. These things are highly cancerous, right? But what the devil and his smile, the deceiver. It's a Upside Foods, a California-based lab-grown company, recently approved that it received approval from the U.S. Department of Agriculture to start commercial production and sales of its cultivated chicken. Right, in November 2022, the company received the green light. So hey, soon as the place is going to be flooded with their poison, right? There's a little thing here. It said these biological active molecules could interfere with metabolism or have been linked to development of certain cancers. Therefore, these products potentially carcinogenic effects could be partially serious for human health. Right, another one. It's one potential health concern that stands out is the cancer promoting properties of cells that proliferate exponentially in vitro. Consuming lab-grown meat with such faulty cell lines may have unwanted effects on the human body. The exact effects remain unknown. And that's it. These people are making a set of abominations for people to eat. And it's all scriptural, because we know one Esau Edom ruling, and Ezekiel, we would be eating defiled bread, right? Let me get that first. The book of Ezekiel chapter 4 and verses 13. It say, and the Lord said, even thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread among the Gentiles, whither I will drive them. Right? Another precept here. It says, book of Proverbs 16. So Proverbs 4 and 16. It say, for they sleep not except they have done mischief, and their sleep is taken away unless they cause some to fall. For they eat the bread of wickedness and drink the wine of violence. And this here is how the wicked shows his colors. He comes with his, as the scriptures say, he's carry out a diligent search, because he know by having these defiled bread, he's gonna be able to kill a lot of you Israelites. You know, all that is their plan a depopulation, right? Through the foods, you know, because they in control of all things. The scripture says, Job 9 and 20, for the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Did not they say the goal is to what? Bring the earth's population to 500 million? So you see how much they would have to eradicate from off of the earth. The word pharmacy goes into pharmakia, which is harmful but helpful. It also goes into witchcraft, you know. And that lab grown meat is actually witchcraft. And it's something evil, right? And that's Esau Edom's nature, right? I'm gonna get the law here in the book of Deuteronomy 14 and 21. It says, ye shall not eat of anything that dieth of itself. Thou shalt give it unto the stranger that is in thy gates, which is the heathens, that he may eat it, or thou mayest sell it unto alien. For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy power. Thou shalt not seat a kid in his mother's milk, right? Well, yeah. So you Israelites ought not to eat that meat, because that meat is not even alive. It wasn't alive. It's something that just dead. Huh? So that never had life. So that is something dead. So we ought not to eat that. Right? Hmm. Let's see here. Alright, let's look at this here in the book of Genesis 1 and 20. It says, and Yahweh Hashem Yahushua said, let the waters bring forth abundantly the moving creature that hath life, and fowl that may fly above the earth in the open firmament of heaven. And Yahweh created great whales and every living creature that moveth, which the waters brought forth abundantly after their kind, and every winged fowl after his kind. And Yahweh saw that it was good. And Yahweh blessed them, and saying, be fruitful and multiply, and fill the waters in the seas, and let the fowl multiply in the earth. How would they be able to multiply without male and female? Right? How? Let's say verse 24, and Yahweh said, let the earth bring forth the living creature after his kind, cattle and creeping things, and beasts of the earth after his kind. And it was so. And Yahweh made the beasts of the earth after his kind, and the cattle after their kind, and everything that creepeth upon the earth after his kind. And Yahweh saw it was good. And Yahweh said, let us make man in our own image, in our image after our likeness, and let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over the cattle, and over all the earth, and over every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth. So Yahweh saw man, created man in his own image, in the image of Yahweh created he, male and female created he them. So it was no crap where these Christians would talk about Adam come first, and the Lord pulled some rib out of Adam to make Eve. Had not the Lord say he created male and female? Same way likewise in the animals. Because let's take a look at this. Genesis 6 and 14, when the Lord told Noah to gather up the animals, right? 6:19. Let's see, Genesis 6:19, and every living thing of all flesh, two of every sort, thou shalt bring into the ark, to keep them alive with thee. They shall be male and female, right? Of fowl after their kind, of cattle after their kind, of creeping thing of the earth after his kind, two of every sort shall come unto thee, to keep them alive. So the unique way these animals would remain alive is through the seed. So it would have had to have male and female, you know, to be able to create. And this here is so to show you how Esau Edom is going against the ways, the natural ways of Yahweh Bashem Shai through his witchcraft. Right? That's why the scripture say he I must forget 2 Thessalonians 2:3. Right, it say 2:4, it say who oppose it and exalted himself above all that is called Yahweh Bashem Yeshai, or that is worshipped, so that he has a powers, he has a God seated in the temple of God, showing himself that he is a God. Because of his deep search, pride come past him. He's trying to show the Lord that just as the Lord could create meat, he could create meat through his witchcraft, through his science, That's why Esau Edom has to be destroyed. Right? The scripture in Job, Job 30, it say, this man is even viler than the earth. Right? He don't care about the consequences because he loved that. Job 30 and 8, it said they were children of fools, they were children of base men, they were viler than the earth. Right? So you constructing steak food out of even feces and all sorts of crap to feed people. Isn't this man not the devil? Psalms 10:2. Let's say, the wicked in his pride that persecute the poor, let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined. Right? So, the wicked whole plan is to, persecute the poor. Get rid of you, Jake. That's why he would have the food defiled, so Jake could get cancer and all sorts of diabetes and die. For the wicked boasteth of his heart's desires, and blessed the covetous. So they love that in the spirit of the want of things. Right? They love them that are in the spirit of the want of things. Because they would fall prey to Esau Edom's trap, just like the MOTB. People want to be able to go to work. They want to be able to continue to take part in the daily comfort of life that Esau Edom set, internet. So through their covetousness, Esau Edom has a trap, lay a trap, the MOTB, whom the Lord abhorreth, who the Lord hate. The wicked through the pride of his countenance will not seek after Yahweh Bashem Yerishai. Yahweh Bashem Yerishai is not in all his thoughts. His ways are always grievous. Thy judgments are far above out of his sight. For all his enemies he puffeth them. See if I get two precepts again. I used to bring out Isaiah 12:10. Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness. We ought not to trust Esau Edom and his lab-grown poison. Right? Also Surah 31:5. Let's see, he that loveth gold shall not be justified, and he that followeth corruption shall have enough thereof. So yeah, and Esau is a corrupt man. So these are the things he would do. Right? At that time, I give all praises to Yahweh Bashem Yeshai. Double honors to the elders and apostles, a great millstone. Salutation to Archeums, pushing this word in sincerity and truth. Until the next one, Shalom.